Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Today is 2023, 19th of May. It's Friday. Well, it's another Friday. Yes, hi Hubert, nice to see you here. Hey Sabrina, hi, thank you so much. MK, thank you for coming in. And CK, thank you for coming in. Alright, so well, we are coming in now. Okay, thank you so much. So I guess well, we are now back here. Well, I hope everything is good. Okay, I hope my voice is good enough. It's loud enough as well, or clear enough, I should say. Alright, is it clear enough, guys? Okay, let me know. Okay. Right, so yep, and let's see if we are actually going into anywhere. Let's check. Okay. Yes. Thank you, MK. Thank you so much. Alright, so let me see. Okay, hi Philippine. Nice to see you. Thank you. Yeah. Alright. Good. 안녕하세요. Okay, yeah, we are back here again. Alright, we are all back here again. Thank you so much. So today is Friday. I hope yesterday was a good day for the trading. Alright, and during the New York session, okay, we can see the pound dollar was going crazy, right? And the pound yen was escalating up to test on the resistance, and today we are back again. Alright, back into the area. Okay, so never mind, we'll take a look how will it go. Alright, how will it go later on. Okay, first of all, let's let me see. Okay, so first and foremost, let's start off with our analysis work first. Okay, then let's see if we can get something there. Alright, what are we going to focus? Alright. Okay. Yeah, ready? Yes, good. Right. Hi Bradley, nice to see you here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me have a drink first. Okay, let me clear my throat off and making sure that all is good. Okay, then we can start now. All right. Okay, so I guess probably there may be some good stuff somewhere there. Okay. Right. Okay. So let's start. Okay, with our analysis first. Okay, I guess that's more important. Okay. Yeah. Let me lower down the music and let's go. All right. Okay. First of all, Aussie CAD. Right. Aussie CAD. Well, Aussie CAD I think is pretty near to an area that we are going to start the selling very soon, down to about another 80 pips. Very soon, but may not be today. Okay, may not be today. So I'm going to skip this Aussie CAD first. Okay, all right. So today is quite a smooth day. So we don't really have a lot of high impact news. So we can trade in peace of mind. But then again, today is Friday. Okay, yeah, today is Friday. Okay, and there's a lot of events going on next week for me. Okay, for me. Okay. All right. So yep, and okay, let's see. Okay, Aussie franc over here. Yep, and Aussie franc over here. So Aussie franc, we are also hitting on the support with a higher support, as you can see here. Now we are moving again from this support onto this level of support, and we are tested the support and it's not breaking. Now we are going back to test the resistance. Will there be a chance for the selling off? Okay, we have about 54 pips, but for Aussie franc we have to be very careful because if we are actually moving towards we have tested the support. Now we are going to test. We are now on the resistance. It should be good for the selling. Am I right? So generally, it's still in the bear. Okay, generally, it's still in the bear. So rightfully, I would say that it should be a good one to sell. So I would like to take note about this. Okay, but I will not be expecting it to sell down all the way down to this support level. There may be some, you know, some turbulence in between. Okay, where I see that maybe over here. This is not the area, huh? I will say maybe here. Right here. Let's take a look. Okay, it should be around here. Okay. So but the first thing over here, we need to take out the low here, which is the opening. Okay, which is about 13 pips down. So from there to this area, it should be about 26 pips only. Okay, so guys, you can take a look. Alright, so if you are going for the selling, make sure you have a good selling area before you go for that. Okay, if not, you can stay away. However, I'm going to put this into my watch list. Okay, so for those who are actually basing on the my watch list, okay, to trade. Okay, alright. So for Aussie yen, okay, Aussie yen. Yep, Aussie yen. I think tentatively we are actually testing onto the resistance over here. Alright. And it looks like it's still good. Okay, it's still good to pay attention to it because, alright, we are on the resistance, and now over here there may be a good chance for selling. However, please take note because we are actually having a structure of a bull. The bull is still running. Okay, the bull is still running. So at this point of time, this may be some point that we need to pay attention to because we need to have a break of structure, okay, out of the bull, go into the bear, then we can start selling. Okay, where will that be? Now the resistance is here, okay, over here, and now this area here, I will be looking out for this area here, where this area, if this able to break successfully, to retest, there will be a good chance for the selling down. Okay, there will be a good chance for the selling down. So if now looking at this area here, the good chance of a selling down may only be until here, this level, about 60 pips. No, not really. It's about here. Sorry, here. About 30 pips. So Aussie yen may be a good one. Okay, so we can take a look at this. Alright, hi JJ, nice to see you here. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Okay, and Aussie Kiwi. Let's take a look at Aussie Kiwi. Well, Aussie Kiwi over at this area. Aussie Kiwi. Well, Aussie Kiwi, we are right on the support and supposed to be a bear, but then again is that we are on the support, and based on trading hours, I'm going to skip this. Okay, yeah, I'm going to skip this first. Alright, for how about Aussie dollar? Aussie dollar. Well, let's take a look at Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar generally, okay, we are in the bear, consolidating here. So bad. Okay, no, I think Aussie dollar we will need to pay attention to whether it will test onto the resistance here. Okay, there's one resistance over at this area here. Okay, so from there, then we may want to take note of the selling down back to this area here. Okay, so there will be a better chance. Okay, so after tested on this resistance, okay, so hey, how come? Let me see. If the trending is still ongoing, okay, perhaps on the second half of the day, okay, there may be a good chance for the selling. All right. So right now, as we can see, we are having a higher low, higher low, higher low, testing onto the resistance. This shows that the buyers are very confident. Okay, and it's actually moving towards the north, and then probably, if this resistance able to hold, then we will wait for the break of structure, then we will go for the selling. Okay, so Aussie dollar, okay, can, and we still have around 30 over pips to go. 30 over pips to go. Okay, so Aussie dollars is something that we can pay attention to. Okay, right, but once it breaks the resistance, then no more. Okay, all right. So how about Euro Aussie? How about Euro Aussie? Well. Let's take a look Euro Aussie. Well, for Euro Aussie over here, as for Euro Aussie over here, Euro Aussie, we are in the bull, correct? We are right in the bull. Okay, we are moving towards the bull, and the bull now it's turning downwards, trying to break out of the structure, so that we are officially going back into the bear. Right, so over at this point here, as we can see, all right, the trending ran down and consolidated about a little bit here, okay, and looks like you know, this area seems like it's quite tough for the Euro Aussie, huh? So let's skip this, okay? Let's skip this. Okay, for EuroCAD, we are also right at the point here, the support here. We are still at the support. Okay, so if I'm going to sell EuroCAD, I have to wait for the EuroCAD to break the support over at this level here before we take action. As you can see, it moves in here since yesterday. It touches the support and it hover around here. Let's wait for this to break before we start selling. Is it good for the buying? But remember, okay, that for this H4 over here, as you can see, is already into trying very hard to sell down. So if we are going to buy, okay, there is a possibility, but please be careful, okay. Be very wary about the breaking of the structure downwards again. Then it may not be that good for the buy. So if you are still going for the buy, I would advise scalping will be good. Okay, scalping will be good. All right. Okay, so for Euro Yen, all right, let's take a look at Euro Yen. Well, Euro Yen over here. Yeah, Euro Yen, as we can see in the bull, all right, we are in the bull tentatively. Okay, touches the support. It went up for the past 1 week. Okay, then now touches the resistance. Okay, we are having a resistance over here. Looks like the resistance is holding quite well. Okay, as you can see, it's very bullish. And now until here, it has been suppressed. So looks like there's a chance for the selling. Okay, some order block there as well, as you can see. So we can see that some chance of a good selling is coming soon. All right. So I'm going to put this Euro Yen into my watch list over here. All right. Okay. So for Euro Kiwi, all right, Euro Kiwi. Okay, let's take a look. Euro Kiwi, we are now into this area of coming from the bull, now turning down into the bear. All right, turning down into the bear. So the bear stopped at the support, tested the resistance, come back here to the support. So if we are going for the selling, yesterday we were saying that touches the resistance, yes, then from there we are going from here, we are going to turn down. This whole week we can turn down for the selling. All right, but then yesterday was a very struggling day. Until now they are still coming to the support, just only to the support, not even has a sign of breaking, so forget about it. All right, okay, so Euro dollar, well, Euro dollar, it looks like we are actually coming into the selling very soon. All right, so we have already started selling over here, and actually this move is actually breaking out the structure, now coming into this area to retest, to see if there's a good chance to continue the selling, correct? Okay, so there may be a good chance of selling if, all right, let's say, okay, over here there's a support here. Yeah, this is a support here. Okay, so we still have very good space down there, 70 over pips. Okay, so this, as you can see from here, the market structure here, you can see trending down, correct? So yesterday we have a good trending down until today. Seems like we are going to retrace upwards to look for a resistance before we start selling, correct? Okay, before we can start selling. So one point over here in this area here, okay, all right, 1 2 3, that's maybe a point here. Okay, so we can look out for this area here, right? So it may hit into this area, then started to swing down once again. So we are only about 28 pips away. All right, 28 pips away. So it may take some time to retrace upwards, okay, to test onto this resistance. Then it may go down to create a lower high to go for a lower low. Okay, lower high, then go for a lower low. All right, so this we can see that the chances is very high to go down into this area here. Okay, so let's hang on and let's wait for, if sellers, please wait for this to go up and test on the resistance, then we come down for the selling. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's the case. Come on, let's move on to Pound Aussie. Let's see Pound Aussie. So Pound Aussie, same thing. We are moving into the bull. The bull is actually meeting up with a resistance. Is the bull coming down to look out for support to continue the buying, which is a pullback. All right, which is a pullback. So in that case, this pullback, will that be good to trade? All right, let's see. We are right now we are on the support. So it's not good to trade. Skip. Okay, let's skip. All right, so Pound Cat. Yes, Pound Cat over here. Right, let's see. We are in the bull again, running downwards nicely. As we can see, this structure so bullish. Correct. So until now, we are still within the bull range. So are we going to break out of this bull range? Yes, very, very possible. Okay, the chances of breaking of this ranging area has already give us a good chance. And I remember we have Joshy Boy taken some profit, Pound Cat over here, and this is my target here that waiting to be broken. And fortunately, yesterday it breaks. Okay, it breaks this area here, and now the next one here, it has tested into this area. Correct? Okay, so we managed to clear all the targets here. And let's see if the Pound Cat is going to continue to break this. Alright, so that we are moving down to another profitable area, which is this area here. Alright, until this level of price about 166.424. 166.424. Okay, so that's for Pound Cat. Okay, so tentatively, still waiting for it to break the support first. Okay, let's wait for it to break the support and let's see where is the resistance. Then there may be a chance to break that area so that we can go further down. Alright, okay, so tentatively over here, and resistance moved down. Okay, so resistance has moved down into this area here. Okay, so let's wait and see. Okay, if that will help. Okay, so Pound Cat is one. Then I'm going to put this into my watch list. Okay, now we can monitor this Pound Cat. Okay, all right. Hi Alan, nice to see you. Good afternoon. Okay, so Pound Franc, haha, as usual for Pound Franc, when I see such a chart like this, you know, okay, it seems like a patient is dying soon. No, not dying soon. Very, very weak heart. Okay. So there's not much volatility. So usually for such a case, I wouldn't suggest any trades from here. Okay, but for Pound Franc, okay, if we are going down for the trading here, okay, we still have around the first one we have about 17, then the next one we have about 53 to sell. Okay, since they have come up with a resistance nearby here. Okay, and started to go, and looks like it's actually coming in to take this area here. Okay, so. Of course, Pound Franc, if you want to sell, yes, selling is much more favorable for today. Okay, but I'm going to skip this. Okay, well, for Pound Yen, Pound Yen once again, alright, Pound Yen 棒日大家注意看啊 alright. So Pound Yen, yes, yesterday my target was here. Okay, we're getting very near. Yesterday was here to here was about 13 pips away to complete my target. Okay, so will today actually be a time that is actually coming back? After that, yesterday it went back, tested onto the highs there, the resistance. Okay, the previous resistance here. Okay, which is in the first or no, 2nd May, 2nd May. Okay, so now the resistance has tested, not breaking. It brings down to another level here. Alright, so this level here, it looks like there will be another good chance. Seems like they are coming back, first of all, to take this support. Okay, then after that, if this is able to break, then we'll continue to go down to 171.034. Okay, so it looks like you know, it's still quite promising currently. Okay, by looking at the structure here, okay, seems like the bull has stopped somewhere. Alright, and the sellers are coming in already. Okay, the sellers are already coming in, so trying to break the structure and become a bear. All right, so we can see, as you can see over here to here. Okay, seems like they are still trying to take this area here. All All right, so let's see and let's wait and see to see if they are actually going well. Okay, so pound yen is still on the selling mode. Okay, so this because I see that the selling is from the resistance, and the support is actually pretty far away. Okay, we still have quite a 20 pips to go, and quite promising to continue down to 171.034. Okay, so I'm going to put this pound yen into my watch list. Okay, yeah. Okay, so pound kiwi, let's see, pound kiwi. Well, for pound kiwi over here, pound kiwi, we are in the bull, turning down to take the support, and now coming in again, and now we are actually turning in to take the support once again. So pound kiwi looks good. Okay, it looks good, but then again is that okay, we are very near to the support. Unless it breaks the support, then so that I can continue the selling. So from pound kiwi over here, we have about 33 pips to the support level. So if we are going to test onto this area here, all right, we can do some scalping here. Okay, there are still good chance there. Then again is that there may be some turbulence in between here. Okay, so just take note. Okay, but I'm not going to trade this. I'm going to skip this. Okay. Dobra jutro, Caro. Nice to see you. Right. Thank you for your sharing. Okay. All right. So yeah, I saw a big boss. A pair of big balls. Okay. All right. So now pound dollar. Let's take a look. Pound dollar. Well, pound dollar. Yesterday, I think yesterday the selling was very good, right? Yesterday. Okay. So the selling was very good. Okay. However, today seems like we are very near closing up into my target here. Okay, this is my target. All right. So by looking into the bull, all right, okay. Perfect day yesterday. Congratulations. Well done. Okay. So over at this point here, okay, we're looking at this area here. Quite rocky, am I right? Okay, the whole trend here looks very rocky for the pound dollar and the buyers. Sellers are coming in now. Sellers looks like based on the price action. Okay, you can see the sellers are coming in with the trending coming in. So right now for the pound dollar, I'm going to wait for. Okay, I'm going to wait for this pound dollar. Today is going to have looks like they are going to have some retracement. Okay, so there's one resistance here. Okay, so coming into this level here. So there may be a good chance that the pound dollar will go for the buy first for about 20 pips. Okay, for maybe about 20 pips. Then from there, then there may be a good chance that the pound dollar will go on for the selling. Okay, so at the moment, okay, we can see that the support is here, has been tested once. It should be going up for the buying. Okay, it should be going up for the buying. Then after that, there will be a good chance that selling down from this area to this area of 58 pips. Very good chance. If this continue to break, it will continue to go into my area there. Okay, so pound dollar, I'm going to pay attention to pound dollar. Back again, months ago, we were focusing on pound dollar so much, correct, until it started to change the trend and we forgotten about him, and finally it looks like he is coming back. Okay, all right. Okay, so yep, once again, let's move on. Okay, so dollar CAD. All right, dollar CAD. Okay, let's see dollar CAD. Okay, we can take a look at dollar CAD. Looking at this dollar CAD, the general trend seems like it's all coming in this way, right? Supposed to be a bear. It's over around, but generally, if you look at it, it should be still on the bull. Okay, but it's going very steadily. The bull ran off and now it's consistent. The consistency starts here. The consolidation doesn't look like consolidation. I would say that it's still still some movement there. Okay, but for this area here, since it has taken out the liquidity there, and seems like they are coming back to take this area here. Okay, my targeted area here. So from about 134.425 down to 134.096. Okay, 134.096. All right. Okay, so dollar CAD, there may be a good chance for selling today. All right. So let's take a look at this area here. We are having a resistance over at this point here that has been tested over at this area. We are still keeping within the week. Looks like it's a double top, huh? Okay, in this range. Okay, there's a double top here. So by looking in this, there's a good chance of this coming down to take this about 37 pips. Dollar CAD looks good. Right, dollar CAD looks good. Okay. Yep, let's move on. And dollar franc over here. Dollar franc. Well, dollar franc, we are in the bear. Very obvious. We are still in the bear. But the bear retracts to look out for some support. Some resistance. And we can see over here, okay, it's very clear that they tested this area. Okay. Yeah. So this area. So there may be a good chance for the selling for the dollar franc as well. Okay, so look out for some break of structure here. Oh, looks like very clear that they are going to take this area here, 16 pips down onto the support down here. Okay, that's one. All right, so that's one area. Okay, there's currently we are into this area here. All right, and support over here. Okay, so just be mindful with this area here, this area, okay, this range here. Right, so now we'll put this up here so you can see it very clearly. Okay, 90 cents, 0.9,000, okay, 0.9, okay, so over here. So there may be a good chance after it breaks this area, there will be a good chance it coming back down here to about 23 pips. Dollar franc, if, yep, today, dollar franc, okay. Looks like today the dollar are very weak, huh? Okay, so yep, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen over here. Yes, dollar yen. Well, dollar yen, good buy yesterday. Alright, so yesterday having a buying, very good buy. We are still looking out for a buying opportunity from yesterday. Until today, we can see that the buyers are actually pushing through to break the resistance here. Very good. Okay, so over at this point here, it tested once. Okay, then after that, it stopped at this level. We were discussing about this level yesterday. It pushes further up. Okay, and about it hits there about 140 pips. Now some started to come back down here. Okay, so will they actually stop into this level to create a support and continue the buying? There may be a possibility there. Okay. So for dollar yen, tentatively, okay, sellers can take note. Okay, sellers can take note because over here we still have a little bit of pips to go, about 20 pips, about 20 pips only. Okay, there's only about 20 pips there. Okay, so take note of this. All right, if you are going to sell dollar yen, it's only a very short-term selling. Okay, and I would say that maybe you want to wait for a while to form another lower highs, then we will sell from the high. Not here. This is a bit low. Okay, in terms of this range, this is already low. Then wait for it to retrace upwards again to test onto the resistance here. Then there may be a good chance for another round of selling. Okay, all right. So that's for the dollar yen. Okay, so for now, okay, let's take a look. A quick one. Bitcoin. Right, Bitcoin. By the way, for Bitcoin tomorrow, okay, tomorrow which is the 20th of May, all right. So there's a lot of brokers are having some server maintenance. So cryptocurrency wise, tomorrow may not be good idea to trade. Okay, although tomorrow is a weekend, we know that now crypto is actually still running on the weekend. Am I right? Okay, so probably yeah, avoid that and go and enjoy your weekend. Okay, all right. So for the gold. Yeah, for the gold, we are grabbing liquidity today's 1968 to 1974. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, for the gold wise. Okay, for the gold wise. Yeah, from Wednesday we were discussing about this range. Then after that it went down all the way. Seems like we are going to take this. Okay, 1943 to 1938 is liquidity if we sell. Okay, 1943 over here. Okay, so yeah, probably we can take a look at this area here. Okay, 1943. Okay, 1940 to 1938. Okay, so we have a few areas to take note, huh? A few areas to take note. Okay, so 1974. 1974. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I guess for this one it should be quite obvious. Okay. 1974. Yes. Okay. Yep. Okay. So probably we can let me. Yeah. We have 1974 here. Okay. 1974 here. Okay. So we can take note. Okay. Let me draw this out. Okay. So that everybody can see very clear about what we are discussing about. Okay. All right. 1974. Okay. So there may be a good chance there as well. Okay, so high chance I say. Okay, high chance. Okay, yeah, so that should be all for now. Okay, that's for the goal. Okay, so pound dollar. Okay, let me see, what do we have here? Okay. Right. Pound dollar. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me send this out for everybody. Okay, so that everyone can see. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So, yep. Let's see once again. Well, we have about 20 minutes to London market opening. Okay. By the way, Japan closed. Japan market closed. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this will this pound yen. Okay. Will it continue to go on the selling? Okay. So that we can continue to have a good selling down there. Okay. Because we still have about 50 pips to go. 50. Let me see. Okay, so 37 pips. Now for 37 pips. And 29 pips. Okay. Okay, yep, now, yes, we are having a live streaming here. Okay, usually from this live streaming and after I have once I start off, we will go through every currency pairs, okay, which is in my watch list, sorry, in my MT4. I will come up with a watch list, okay, like you can see in right below the chat, okay. Then let me pin it up, okay, so everybody can see, okay, so that we will discuss. We will stay focused within all these currency pairs, okay. But of course, if there's something out of here, okay, we can also discuss. We can discuss that as well, okay. So that we will have a better focus on what we are going to trade today, and we will keep analyzing all these currency pairs, okay. All right. So thank you so much for coming in. 如果你是听中文的 ，OK， 你也是可以留言给我哈 ，OK， 那我也是会说中文的哈，我的华语是非常的好的 ，OK， 好，不过你在听我的华语的时候呢，你就需要一点时间来了解我要讲的是什么哈 ，OK， 可是我的华语是非常好的哈，OK， Yeah, I was telling the Chinese. Okay, my Mandarin is very good. Okay, yeah, so it's fine. They can leave me a message. They can chat with us. Okay, yeah, all right. I can tell that you like to laugh so much. Yeah, you can tell. I am a person who love to laugh, who love to smile. By looking at my mouth, the size of my mouth, you know, is big. It's because I laugh too much. It's stretched. Okay, today is Friday, so we have one strategy here on Friday, every Friday. Okay, it's called the PPD. Okay, it's a profit preservation day. So try to keep your profit for the one whole week. Okay, today, so only enter something that you're really very confident. Okay, if not, no. Okay, all right. Okay, yeah, all right. So you will be speaking in Mandarin or English? I will major in English. Yeah, I will major in English. All right. Okay, so no fear. All right. Okay, I'll be in English, major in English. All right. Okay. Holy, my Mandarin is bad. Correct. Yeah, and my English is broken, but yet I can speak fluent broken English. Agree with me, guys? Okay, yeah. Alright, just a joke, okay? Yeah. So that everybody can have a very relaxed mood, you know, to trade Forex. Okay. I'm waiting for Pao Yan to continue the selling, okay, to here, to this area here. Okay. I know just now earlier on there are many people have already entered for Pao Yan. Okay. Okay, so I'm not the exceptional one. Okay, so over here, yeah, so from this area here, okay, so this area here, the selling starts, then looking for this area here, which is about 40 pips there. Okay, it is called Singlish, right? Singlish not broken. Okay, Singlish is not broken. Okay. Singlish is very they have a very funny accent. It's unlike me. I'm trying hard to speak Singlish. Okay. I don't know. Okay. As you guys know, okay. Yeah. Okay, so well, but Singlish is very interesting. Very interesting. You always feel that you are so localized. Yeah, but sometimes yeah, it's very interesting. Alan, do you know Singlish? Or do you know Malish from Malaysia? M-A Malish, correct? Malish. Okay, so Singapore English called Singlish. Correct. Hello, uncle. How are you? How are you? Well, I'm not you. No, I mean, how are you? Yeah, on the other hand, I fluently speak Mandarin. F-U. F-U. Oh, thank you for that blessing, Carol. Okay, you know, guys, you know, when you type in F-U, okay, in Mandarin, it's actually a blessing. Okay, it's a blessing, you know. Well, yeah, I know a bit of Singlish by watching, yeah, okay, by watching TV. Oh, so nice. Wow, your life is something that I envy so much. You still have the time to watch TV, huh? Okay. Wow, so nice. 我真是羡慕你，还有时间看电视机哦。Okay. Okay. Yeah, currently in my apartment I have no TV. Okay, I have a TV but no program. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright. Carol from which country? Okay. Yeah, country or place. Okay. In Europe, Okay. Maybe he can speak yeah, he speak English. Singapore speaks English. Malaysia speak Malish. Even in England, he speak what? English. Okay, yep, alright. I watch a Singapore channel since young, but already don't have the luxury since 15 years ago. I see. Okay, Singapore channel. Alright, Singapore channel. Okay, yeah, alright. I'm in Singapore, and better say something nice about Singapore. Huh? Okay lah, uncle. If you like to watch the Singapore. If you like to watch a Singapore, not Singapore, it's Singapore. Correct. Singlish. Singapore. If you like to watch a Singapore channel, okay, then you can continue. Because Singapore got many good shows. I heard many Singapore channel have many China actor Malaysia actor all come to Singapore to act. Not act. Act. Okay, so they act very good. Very good. Okay. Okay, Singaporean don't speak that way, huh? Okay. Okay, why we have a joke about this English? Is because about in the 90s, right? Singapore kids has already started to be educated in English. Alright, English being the first language. Okay, so in the 90s, a lot of senior citizens, okay, all the oldies, alright, all the oldies, okay, they have to take care of their grandchildren, because their parents have to work. Right, so from then they got no choice. All the oldies, they have to learn in order to communicate with the grandchildren. Nowadays, if you ask the grandchildren to speak dialects, okay, native language, native. Okay, so in Singapore, dialects, okay, like we got Hokkien, Cantonese, Hokkien, Cantonese being the most, okay, Teochew, all these. Alright, none of them know. They only know a few. Like example, they know what is called jia peng. They also know what is called bang sai. Jia peng, bang sai. Jia peng means eating. Bang sai means shitting. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright. So yeah. So they only know these two. Right. Okay. Yeah. So, we have Singlish is very interesting, okay. So when the grandparents have to work very hard, okay. So whatever the grandchildren is learning, they will learn together with the grandchildren. But right, all the oldies, it's so difficult to twist their tongue, correct? It's so difficult to twist their tongue. So sometimes they become e. So they cannot pronounce. Example, EGG 8. They will get egg. Number 8. The egg. What? I said, what? Egg. Everything also egg. Hi, morning, Yaman. Nice to see you here. We are waiting for Pao Yan to give a resistance. So we are having a chat here, talking about Singaporeans speaking English. Okay. Yeah, do share my channel out. Alright, so one day if you guys happen to be in Singapore, okay, do drop me a message. Alright, so we can meet up together. Okay, alright. Well, okay, so yeah. Example, sometime when I see hi, good morning, sir. Have you taken your breakfast? Huh? What are you talking? What breakfast? Breakfast, breakfast. How you spell breakfast? BREAKFAST. What breakfast? What breakfast? I'm not a Muslim. Now it's not a fasting month. I don't need to break fast. I don't need to break fast. Oh, okay. Hey, okay. Okay, the goal wise, okay, Yemen. Okay, just now the goal we were discussing with Carlo. So we are looking into 1974. Okay, there may be a good chance looking out to 1974. All right. Then there will be also one, okay, that we will be coming into going down to take the lows down there. Okay, so let's go to take a look at this. Okay. Right over here, 1933. Okay, but at the moment, as we can see, is the selling trend is still there. So we are waiting for it to take down this 1974 to test onto this area. If this is able to hold as a resistance, then we will continue the selling. Okay, all right. As of now, we are still waiting. Okay, that's why we have a lot of chatting here. Chatting, yeah. Why are you wasting time chatting? Because I am trading. Okay, all right. I am here to trade during this hour. So I'm chatting is because I want to take away my FOMO. Alright. Oh, so yep. So if you want to know about anything about Singapore, some funny things about in Singapore, yep, do leave some message below. Okay, while waiting for the London market to open. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah. Yes, to overcome the FOMO. You are right, Alan.